Okay, so let us see it once again. Is it visible? I think, yeah, it is not visible. So I was telling you that the factor of safety, if it is coming less than 2, then we should not accept that dimensions. We have to consider the higher dimensions. Means we have to increase the length, breadth, and width of that block. And once again, we have to calculate these values of resisting forces. And then we have to check again the value of PR. And now if the value of PR it is coming greater than twice of P, then we can accept that dimensions of the block. Okay, means in this way, we have to design this thrust block. Okay, so this was the theory part about the design of the thrust block. Now we are going to solve the problems based upon this theory part, thrust block design. So before going into the problem, so I will ask you, I'm asking here to write down these formulas in your notebook. So without these formulas, you will be unable to solve this problem. Okay. So in today's session, we have started from this slide. So just write down these points in your notebook. Stresses in the pipe. Stresses in the pipe. Write down these 5 stresses. First, internal water pressure. Second, external pressure due to overburden. Then temperature stresses. Next, water hammer. Next, longitudinal stress due to flow around bends. Is it over? Once writing is over, please tell me.
Yes, sir. Over.
Okay. Then directly we will come to the design of thrust block. So write on the title thrust block design. Write down this sentence and this formula. If theta is the angle of bend or change in direction of the pipe, then the horizontal thrust is given by this equation. P is equal to 2A gamma W. So it is not gamma W, it is rho W. Make it rho W. You can use any notation. In fluid mechanics, we use the notation rho for the mass density and gamma for the weight density. Okay. P is equal to 2A in bracket rho W V square upon C plus Pi in bracket sine theta upon 2, where rho W is the unit weight of the water. Though they are using word here unit weight, actually it is not the weight, it is the mass of the water. Okay. So we can write here unit mass or mass density of water also, no problem. Then V is nothing but it is the velocity of water in pipe. Then Pi is nothing but it is the internal water pressure. See, this is the modification of this formula. So instead of writing this formula directly, we are writing this formula. Okay. A is equal to cross section area of the pipe. And theta already you have mentioned here in the sentence. Theta is the angle of bend. Is it over?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then write down here this sentence. The thrust block are required to resist. The thrust block are required to resist above horizontal thrust. Above horizontal thrust. Total resistance offered. Total resistance offered. OFFERED. Offered by the thrust block. By the thrust block consists of following three components. Consist of following three components. First, frictional resistance. Frictional resistance. Second, lateral resistance of soil. In bracket, write down passive earth pressure. Okay, and third, lateral resistance of soil. In bracket, active earth pressure. Okay, then write down the title. First, frictional resistance. Write down the title, frictional resistance. Under that, write down this formula. PF is equal to mu into W. And write down these terms, mu, capital W. Then what is WB? Do it fast. Okay, tell me after you have finished. PF is equal to mu into W. Mu is equal to coefficient of friction, the value of which is usually taken as 0.3. Capital W is nothing but it is total weight. So capital W is equal to WB plus WW plus W soil. What is WB? It is the weight of the thrust block. Is it over?
Yes, sir.
Write down these formulas to find out the WB, then W soil and WW. WB is equal to LVH. What is LVH? LVH are the dimensions of the block, thrust block. So here you can draw a small diagram somewhere near to this formula, and you can show there the dimensions of the thrust block. for your understanding purpose. Okay. You can draw the block like this. Then give the dimensions L, B, H. That is the next formula, W soil. That is weight of soil. L into B into H soil into gamma soil. WW is equal to weight of the water in the pipe. AP into LP into gamma W. So see here, everywhere gamma is used. So instead of using rho, you can use the gamma liter in the previous that formula also. Weight of the water in the pipe. So do not get confused with this weight of the water. पूर्ण पाईप आपल्याला त्या ठिकाणी कन्सिडर करायचं नाहीये. जेवढा ब्लॉकच्या आतमध्ये पाईप आहे गेलेला तेवढाच फक्त आपण त्या ठिकाणी पाईप कन्सिडर करतोय. So this AP is nothing but cross section area of the pipe here and LP is nothing but length of the pipe. पाईपची जेवढी लेंथ ब्लॉकच्या आतमध्ये आहे तेवढीच त्या ठिकाणी आपण कन्सिडर करतो. Is it work? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next, write down title: lateral resistance of soil, passive earth pressure, lateral resistance of soil, passive earth pressure, and write down the formula and write down the meaning of each term. झाल्यानंतर सांगा. Write down the third force, that is lateral earth pressure, lateral resistance of soil, active earth pressure. To find out, this is the formula. At last, we do the addition of these three forces: frictional resistance, passive earth pressure, active earth pressure, and we find out the total resistance offered by that thrust block, which is given by letter PR. This PR should be greater than twice the actual thrust, or the factor of safety PR by P, it should be greater than 2. Wait, first we are going to solve the problem based upon this. So let us solve the problems based upon this design of thrust block. Write down the problem. Design a thrust block for A 1000 mm diameter main conveying water at a pressure of 10 kg per centimeter square at a location where the deviation angle is 45 degree in a horizontal plane. The subsoil has density of 1800 kg per meter cube, comma, angle of internal friction phi is equal to 30 degree, and zero cohesion means the value of c is equal to 0. Assume velocity of flow 2 meter per second and unit weight of concrete 2400 kg per meter cube. 2400 kg per meter cube. So here the diameter of pipe is given as 1000 mm, means 1 meter. So this much big diameter of the pipe is there. So write down the given things. Diameter D is equal to 1000 mm, equal to 1 meter. Phi is equal to 30 degree. That is angle of internal friction phi. Theta is equal to 45 degree. That is the angle of deviation. Then internal pressure, that is Pi, pressure of water inside the pipe. Pi is equal to 10 kg per centimeter square. Convert that kg per centimeter square to kg per meter square, because everywhere we are using the SI units. So we have to convert that centimeter square to meter square. How to convert that? By multiplying 10 by 10 to the power 4. Next, weight density of soil, gamma soil is equal to 1800 kg per meter cube. Cohesion value is given 0, c equal to 0. Velocity of water is given v equal to 2 meter per second. Then gamma concrete, weight density of concrete is equal to 2400 kg per meter cube. It is given, right? Now, let us find out the value of thrust exerted by the water. Before that, here, once one more quantity has been written here. Area of pipe. You can find out this afterward also, but just write down that area of pipe AP is equal to pi by 4 into d square. Point 7854. So to find out the thrust now, P is equal to, what is the formula? P is equal to 2a gamma w v square upon z plus pi into sine theta by 2. Use this formula and find out the value of P. Tell me the value of P. Do the calculation. Let me take your attendance.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, has anyone got the value of P? If you got, then put your answers in the chat box. Only one student has got the answer. What about others? Do it fast. Correct. Another student, Vaibhavi, has got the correct value. Correct. One more student has got answer. Okay, all other students, please write down this answer. You can do the calculation part later on. Write down the value of P. P is equal to 60357. We are taking a lot of time to calculate doing this calculation. P is equal to 60357 kg. So this much will be the thrust exerted by the water at the bend. Now here we have to design that thrust block to resist this much thrust. Okay. Okay, now don't put your answers in the chat box. Listen here. See on the screen. Now what we are doing here, we are assuming the dimensions of the block. Okay, arbitrarily. Okay, any value you can assume here. And here we are assuming the length, breadth, and height of that thrust block as 3.5 by 3.5 by 3.5 meter. And by assuming these dimensions, here we will find what is the value of PR. Okay, if this value of PR, it is coming greater than or equal to twice the value of P. म्हणजे ही जी व्हॅल्यू आपण P ची काढली आहे त्याच्या डबल पेक्षा जर जास्त ही व्हॅल्यू या ठिकाणी आली, then we will keep this dimension as it is. Okay, otherwise if this value is coming less than the value of PR, if it is coming less than twice P, then what we are going to do, we will increase these dimensions. हे आपण डायमेन्शन या ठिकाणी वाढवणार आहोत. Let us say 4 meter by 4 meter by 4 meter. Okay, and then again we will check, we will find out the value of PR, and after that finding that value of PR, if it is coming greater than or equal to this value, then we can see that these dimensions are valid for this block. Otherwise, again if it is coming less than this 2P value, then once again we have to go for increasing this value. Okay, so in this way, trial and error, we have to go on finding the dimensions of this block. Okay, so let us find out the value of PR by considering these dimensions. Okay, now right on there, try thrust block of 3.5 by 3.5 by 3.5 meter. Assume soil cover, that is depth of soil, above the thrust block at 0.6 meter. So in problem it is not given how much depth of soil is there above the thrust block. So here we are assuming it has a 2 feet. Okay, that is 0.6 meter. And by considering these values, now find out the weight of block, weight of soil, and weight of water. Now we have written their formula to find out the weight of block, LVH into gamma concrete. The weight density of concrete is given in problem. Okay, so put these dimensions there and find out weight of the block. So you got here the weight of block as a 1,02,900 kg. Similarly, put that value of L and B, these are values will be same as that of the block. Okay, the depth of the soil will be, here we have assumed as a 0.6, put that 0.6 there. Then weight density of soil, it is given in the problem, it is 1800. Multiply that and you will get the weight of the soil. and its value is coming as 13,230. Now, next, find out the weight of water in that block. Diameter of the pipe is known to you. Find out the cross-section area, AP. Then length of pipe, it will be similar, it will be equal to the 3.5. Okay. That is the length of the block. And weight density of water, rho W is equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. Multiply that and you will get the weight of water in the block. It is coming 2748.9 kg. Now, do the addition of that to get total frictional resistance. या सगळ्यांची ऍडिशन करून आपला काय भेटेल, टोटल वेट भेटेल, नॉट फ्रिक्शनल रेजिस्टन्स. वी विल गेट टोटल वेट कैपिटल W and then multiply this capital W by mu to get the frictional resistance. ओके, म्हणजे आपल्याला या ठिकाणी फक्त एक क्वांटिटी आता भेटली. त्याच्यानंतर वी हॅव टू फाइंड आउट व्हॉट इज PP and what is PA. That is active earth pressure and passive earth pressure. First, find out this capital W. If you have calculated, put your answers in the chat box. Do it fast. Less time is remain there. Do this calculation and find out the capital W. Total weight, that is capital W is equal to capital WB plus W soil plus WW. Okay. Yes. 1,18,850. Correct. So Vaibhav has got correct answer. Again, Harshada also got the correct value. Now multiply that weight by mu value. So whether that value of mu is given in the problem, that is coefficient of friction. It is not given, so you can assume there the value of mu as a 0.3. Okay, take mu is equal to 0.3 and multiply it to get the frictional resistance, and it is coming 35,663.67 kg. Okay, so we got here first resisting force. Next, find out the passive earth pressure. To find out that passive earth pressure, first find out what is the coefficient of passive earth pressure, Kp. Also find out Ka by using that formula. Kp is equal to 1 plus sin phi upon 1 minus sin phi. K is equal to 1 minus sin phi upon 1 plus sin phi. And you will get Kp is equal to 3, Ka is equal to 0.33. Then find out the total that passive earth pressure. See here in the problem, it is given that the value of cohesion is 0. So this quantity will become 0. Okay, because C is 0. Only you have to calculate this value. After getting this passive earth pressure, find out active earth pressure. This is the formula. So again here, as the value of C is 0, this quantity will become 0. And you will get active earth pressure as of 599.4 kg. Now you got all the three forces, that is passive earth pressure, active earth pressure, and frictional resistance. Do the addition of this and you will get the total resistance offered by the thrust block, and its value is coming 1,52,025 kg. Now check whether the factor of safety is coming greater than 2. The factor of safety जो आहे तो greater than 2 येतोय का चेक करा by dividing this PR by P, जो आपण P सुरुवातीला कॅल्क्युलेट केलेला आहे. Now here if you observe, the value of say factor of safety is coming greater than 2. It is coming 2.52. So hence okay, means whatever the dimensions we have assumed, these are okay. Okay, so here we can adopt this thrust block of size 3.5 meter by 3.5 by 2 by 0. Okay, if this value of factor of safety, if it would have come less than 2, then in that case we have to increase these dimensions, or reverse is also valid, means now here these dimensions are okay, but if we consider, if you want to reduce the size of that within this limit only, you can consider the dimensions as 3 meter by 3 meter by 3 meter. Okay, and check whether the factor of safety is coming greater than 2. जर 2 पेक्षा जास्त येत असेल, then you can keep these dimensions. Okay, याच्या उलट पण आपण असे या ठिकाणी करू शकतो. 3 by 3 by 3 हे dimensions consider करा. If the factor of safety is coming greater than 2, then you can put this dimension. Okay, so now the time is over. Less than 1 minute is remain there. This session may end at any time. I have taken your attendance. Okay, if you have got the answers, you can put your answers in the chat box. I think everyone understood this problem. In the next lecture again, we are going to solve one more problem based upon this to have a practice. Yes, I have noted the present is there. Sonali. Vaibhavi has got PR is equal to 15, 20.